Behind me here, I have my 1981 Game Boy. And right here in front of you, we have my 1989 Game Boy. Amazing what a few years can do. All jokes aside, I found this little bad boy at a garage sale for about $15. Supposedly, it's broken. So let's figure out what's wrong with it. Okay, so we have a Game Boy here, and of course we have a version of Pokemon Red that we can test it out. Let's turn it on, figure out what's going on. I don't know if you can see that okay. Maybe a little bit. I'll flip it up. You and me, we'll stand for a second. Seems like it's working. Okay. I might have just bought a Game Boy that works just fine. Oh, wait. I think we found the problem. There's one button that doesn't work. Yep, it kind of works. It might just be kind of sticky. How about start? Yep, start works. A and B work. Apparently, apparently I had a level 9 Pidgey, level 9 Bulbasaur, and level 3 almost dead Nidoran for your viewing pleasure. How about select? How do I even test that out? I bet I don't have the bike. Come on, up! Can I put something on select? Nope. Well, we don't know if select works, but we definitely know up doesn't work, so how about the contrast? Yeah, it's just fine. Volume. Yep. Everything else looks fine. I wonder if the headphone jack works. Yeah, I don't know. Might be worth just jumping right in then. So, what I think we're gonna do is we'll pop that out. 4 batteries. Those were the days. Some paper on it. Let's see, I think the Nintendo stuff has got the tri-wing screws, don't they? We got a tri-wing in here? Hey, tri-wing. That'll work, unless I've got a better one. I do got a better one. Too big. Too big. Not too big. Okay. So it looks like there's 2 tri-wing screws where the battery compartment is. Nope. We're just gonna try and keep the screws in a safe place. You know what we could do, so that I don't lose them, because I'm notorious for losing screws, is we could get out of there. Just throw them in one of these empty bins. Yep, that'll work. Had a little bit too much coffee this morning, so that's why I'm so shaky. Right, Bellatrix? Yeah? You want to help? Try and stay out of the camera. I'm not used to doing this upside down. I've got a little bit of experience here repairing old Nintendo products. I've got a old Donkey Kong arcade machine that I spent, oh man, I spent so much time taking it's the 2-board Donkey Kong arcade machine. And I spent all winter trying to figure out how to repair that. Got all brand new capacitors, transistors, repaired connections. Okay, what are we looking at here? It looks like we've got a ribbon cable. And it should just pop out if we're really careful. There we go. You know, since the buttons were sticking on the front, I think it looks like we have a board on the back. We're just gonna leave the board in place, and we might look at it here in a little bit, but I think the front is where we need to put most of our attention. Sorry, these eyeballs aren't as fantastical as they used to be. Maybe back in the day I would have been able to see a little bit better. I still got some of the original. Did somebody repair this already? No. Not seeing any bulging on the capacitors or anything. Nothing looks like it's burnt out. Yeah, that looks good. That all looks really good. Geez, the back almost looks kind of brand new. Let's go another layer down. It looks like we're switching from the tri-bit screws to the regular Phillips head. Phillips head. Phillips head. Yep, like it was made for it. Let's start right here. Gonna be worth so much. Okay. Be nice and careful here popping this board out. Let's see what's going on. Is that the right one? It is the right one. It looks like it might just be dirty. I think if we gave this bad boy a good cleaning, it might work. Let's just do that right away, being really, really, really careful not to get any dust on the screen, because that would be a pain in the butt. So what we're gonna use, I've got some Q-tips over here. And I've got some isopropyl alcohol right here. let's just clean up. We'll clean up down here, and then we'll clean the actual buttons over there, because I can actually, even just looking at them over here, it kind of looks like they're dirty. We might be able to press up before we even know it. Yeah, we'll just clean everything up. Wait for it to dry, give it a good scrub. What a lot of people don't realize with some of these old systems is sometimes, you know, after, when did the Game Boy come out? Late 80s? There's a lot of years in between that, and we used these things hard, man. Really, really hard. And over the years, there's gonna be a little bit of like finger grease and dirt and all that stuff. Oh yeah, we're getting some good stuff off of here. That builds up over time, man. Oh, we might go for a second pass here in a second. Another thing about these old boards is they're built sturdy and big. Even for people like me, it's pretty easy to understand what it is that I'm looking at. Oh. Just get the whole thing. Do we want to change the LED? Nah, we'll leave it red. We'll leave it original. I think that's kind of my game plan with this, is just try and keep it original if I can. All right, we're using the other side now to dry it off, just in case there's any moisture left over. Make sure all these connections, we don't want to accidentally short circuit anything. Okay, almost done. Should be kind of excited to see if it works right. This would be kind of a fun display piece for future projects if I ever have an actual studio, which is kind of the plan. It'd be kind of fun to put on a shelf, or ooh, that's really bad. The clear plastic used to be clear. Okay, that's clean, but there's also a part 2. On the back here, these buttons on the inside are actually connective. So these pads, they make the connection on all 4 of those little strips right there, telling that the button is being pressed down. So let's get another Q-tip and we'll clean off the back of those as well. Yeah, we'll take the buttons out. Yeah, we probably should take the buttons out. And give everything a good cleaning. Let's start with this. Oh man, really what I should do is I should just give them a bath. It's gonna take so long anyways just to clean out all of the little pieces. Little Dawn dish soap would do this a lot of good, but I don't know. I just kind of want it to work. Sometimes the gunk in these things builds up so much that it's not even the connections. There's just so much dirt and oil that built up in the buttons. Yeah, see? You can almost even see that, where it's just dirty. Just enough to get it to work good. Oh, maybe you want to see this. Oh, okay. See? Isn't that crazy? I think we found the culprit to our problem. I almost kind of want to do that one more time, if it was that bad. We'll use the other side of it. Yeah, just even over the years, even just like a little bit of oxidation and, man, that's okay. Keep on cleaning. It's gonna work so good. Don't even know. You excited to play some Pokemon Red, Bellatrix? She's completely out. Here, quick Bellatrix shot. Check this crap out. She's just underneath the feet. What do you think, Bellatrix? You tired? She went for a mountain hike not too long ago. Can you see? Everything can be seen. Everything can be seen. Yep. Yeah, she got to go all the way up to Harney Peak. Lucky girl. I think that one's clean. Let's move over to this one. We're gonna clean one, we might as well clean them all. Yep. I'm glad that I brought out a handful of Q-tips because I didn't realize, I had a sneaking suspicion, but I didn't realize that it was going to be quite this dirty. This side's not so bad. Yeah, that's going to be good. Maybe one more time. We want this to work really good, right? Yep, that looks pretty good. How about this one? Looks like we've got two little tiny pads. We'll just give it a quick brush over. You know, now that I'm like looking at these, it looks like they're really dirty too. All of these are super crazy dirty. Okay, you know what? I think that looks pretty good. I'll just dry off the connections real good. It looks like most of the alcohol is already evaporated, but let's be on the safe side. Okay, let's put it back together. So this goes like this, and this goes like this, and we don't want to forget to put this back in. Is there a direction for this? Nope. It does not appear. This goes like that. Okay, let's put a few screws back in. See if it works. Oh, speaker goes in first. There we go. Be careful to slide all the things back in. Now did this. Oh yeah, that's got a direction. Don't just force everything in, Zach. Bad Zach. Back to the Phillips screws. Back here, make sure that I don't lose any of the screws. Yeah, that all looks pretty good. So here's gonna be the trick. Is getting this ribbon cable back to a spot where I can push it back in. Maybe I can just get it in place. I might be able to. Oh yeah, yep, I can feel it going back in. It looks like everything's connected. Nice and easy, Zach, nice and easy. There we go. There we go. Oh. Tri-wing, nope. Yeah, tri-wing screws. I kinda wanna flip it over, but I have all of those loose screws in the back. Maybe I just should, otherwise I'm gonna be unscrewing again. Did I get them out? Some of them stay in? Nope, there they come, here we go. Okay, let's turn it on. Oh, batteries. All 4 of them. As long as we're at it. You see that again? Oh, we're booting up. It kind of almost looks like the screen's starting to go out. Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Hey, yep. That's what it was. It was just dirty. Check that out. That's way better. Can you see it? Got all the directions now. Start button. Start button doesn't feel like it's in place. Oh yeah. Fix one problem to start another problem. Story of my life. Maybe what I could do is I could just pull the start button with the little pliers. It's made of rubber, so why not? That might get it into place if it's too compressed. Let's try one. Put a few of these. I'm just gonna put 2 screws in for right now. That way it holds itself together as opposed to me accidentally bumping it or something, and there we go. I grabbed a little needle nose. I'm gonna be really, I'm never gonna grab that, am I? Wonder what I did. Maybe it just didn't go into place. Well, the rest of the buttons feel pretty good. I think maybe what we need to do is just take it apart one more time and pull the buttons or push the buttons back into the place that they're supposed to be. That shouldn't be that hard. Just, here we go again. Okay, battery's back in. Well, we didn't break it too much. It's still booting up good. Ooh yeah, start and select. They feel real good now. Didn't mess it up too much. Volume? Yep. Okay, right, down, right, up, left. Okay, start. Feels good. A, B. I sure wish I could try select. I just don't think that. I doubt it's a problem. Yeah, that feels really good. Okay. Well, cool. Hey, I think we fixed it. Well, I think I've got a bunch of Pokemon Original Red that I need to play through now on a Game Boy under optimal lighting, because this screen kind of sucks, but I feel like maybe that might just be a Nintendo Game Boy type of a problem. So thanks for sticking around with me. It was kind of fun. I'm excited now to have what appears to be a working Game Boy. I'll see you in the next video.